In Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, the side job, shot by both sides, puts V in the middle of a betrayal, divided loyalties, and a brutally gray choice. Do you side with Bree, Dante, or shoot them both? The outcome changes who lives, who dies, and what you walk away with. Let's dive in. You get the job, shot by both sides, from Mr. Hands, where you need to investigate a journalist named Bree Whitney.
There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Where do I go?
So where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
He instructs you to head to Bree Whitney's apartment in Wells Springs. In her bedroom, in some bamboo plants, you'll find a hidden Militech access card in a safe box. Take it. As you leave Bree's apartment, you'll be confronted by a neighbor, and he says he's concerned about Bree. You kind of brush it off and continue on your way.
Bree asked me to drop in, pick something up. On my way to see her now.
Sure. Sorry. I, heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kinda like small-town gangoons. Not even. Just thugs.
I know, but, are you trying to...
Just tell Bree to take care of herself, you hear?
Alright, but let's, back away, sir. Back away. As you head back into Dogtown, Mr. Hands will contact you again and tell you to meet Bree underneath the Crest Street apartment building. You'll have to scan and track her footprints, and it does lead to a little bit of a jump scare. Oh my god!
Hey, chill. You hired me. Said to meet here.
You get the card?
It's a horror game.
Not another step.
This what you wanted?
Yes. Sorry. But, I can't trust anyone.
Yeah.
Great. Give me the card. We'll go inside. Shouldn't remain in plain sight.
Give card here. Interesting as cards go. A little paranoid here.
Not overdoing it with the caution.
But once you meet her, you'll have to follow her further underground to a route leading to the Cynosure Site D, a Militech facility full of laser mines, turrets, traps, and a lot of security. With the access card to some of the doors not working, you'll have to find an alternative route, and Bree makes you, go first. So you'll have to do some disabling and dismantling of the turrets and different security measures. I was gonna do it
All clear now.
Well, at least we know the security's still up and running.
Once you do finally reach the control room, Bree will show you old video logs from Militech, specifically logs tied to a project called Cynosure, with the research assistant, Evan McRae.
There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Shit. The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here. Take a look.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McRae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
And always play the other one.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the black wall for any potential gateways. Huh? Oh, right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the black wall.
Day 50, 5-0. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
These logs reveal dangerous secret experiments, corporate betrayal, and shady AI weapon work. It's clear that there's more at stake than just data. Soon enough, Dante Caruso, a Militech agent, confronts Bree. You realize he was the guy, the neighbor, standing outside of her apartment. Clearly, he followed V to find Bree. Dante then accuses her of stealing the data to send to NetWatch for her own gain. Bree counters with her own reason. Both have dark secrets, but this is where V's choice matters.
Hey!
What the?
Howdy, Bree.
Hazed me once, won't do it again. Who the hell are you, really?
Dante Caruso, Militech special agent. Stand down. I'm here for Bree. Couldn't give half a shit about you. Knew she was hiding somewhere in the area. Knew you were looking for her. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid. Hope you're not about to start defending her. Must have filled your head with all sorts of horse shit.
Bree can talk. Ask her yourself.
And what'll I hear? More lies? Spinning tall tales is her specialty. She tell you how she wrote articles for us mucking up the competition? Ah. Can see those gears churning now. Yeah. Bree worked for Militech.
That true?
Yes. Took the gigs because that meant I got access to their archives. You gotta believe me. He knows I'm close. He wants to stop me.
Another failure to communicate. You don't know my mind, but I sure as hell know yours, Bree. A flag in the wind's what you are. Whose pocket are you in right now? Arasaka? NetWatch? That quant you were pulling intel from. Caesar Maharez. You know they zeroed him, right?
What are you talking about?
Bree's just in it for the cred. Thing is, 'cause of her, they'll wipe anyone who touched the project. Including you. You want that?
He's just trying to scare us, V. You know that.
Sorry, Bree.
Stop him, V.
If you decide to side with Bree, and that means you kill Dante, you get Bree's iconic power pistol Riskit and Dante's Ol Reliable. As a reward, Mr. Hands will give you the 5,000 eddies. However, there's consequences here. A day later, Mr. Hands will tell you that Bree betrayed you. She sold the data to NetWatch, just like Dante had said, putting you and a bunch of scientists at risk. After another few days pass, a NetWatch hit squad of several agents will randomly appear in the streets and attack V. By this time, the hit squad has also killed Lisa Smith, who was one of the other research scientists. If you decide to side with Dante and Bree is killed, V can still collect her Riskit from the floor. Dante will then share a shard retrieved from Bree's body. The shard reveals that she was working for NetWatch and was acting solely for her personal gain, as Dante had said, facilitating the hit that killed Caesar Majarez, one of the scientists who worked in the lab. If V talks to Dante afterwards, Dante will give him 5,000 eddies. However, Mr. Hand Hands is very displeased with the deviation from the initial contract. Now, there's always a third option here in Cyberpunk. So if V kills whomever survives the standoff between Bree and Dante, you can then acquire the database shard Cynosure Site D, in addition to the Riskit and the Ol Reliable. Mr. Hands will be displeased, although he will be satisfied if V mentions that the database shard was acquired. So after you put it through the drop point, he will give you the 5,000 eddies. However, Johnny this time will be displeased with your choice. This gig is powerful because none of the choices are necessarily clean. Siding with Bree gets you the iconic weapons and the payment, but you betray trust, make enemies, particularly with NetWatch coming after you. Siding with Dante gives you similar rewards, but you become a judge taking out Bree. And choosing both, well, you maximize your loot and gear, but you lose chances at redemption or favor down the line, and you become the one who kills both. It also raises questions: what does loyalty really mean here in Night City? What price do you put on truth versus survival? Bree and Dante both believe that they're doing what's necessary, even if they lie and manipulate. For V, it's less about being a hero. It's about choosing what kind of anti-hero you want to be. V is just a mercenary here, trying to fulfill a contract. With limited information and in a split-second decision, who do you trust? Who do you side with? In Shot by Both Sides, it's Bree versus Dante, or it's both. Which path did you pick? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys back here next week.